Hey everyone, if your boots look like this, then it's time to retire them and buy a new set. So we're going to give you another option by doing a review on the Caterpillar Navigator Mid WPs, so stick around. Welcome to the Work and Dirt channel, the channel that loves anything work related. Now before we get started with the Caterpillar boot review, I want to let you know I'm retiring my tried and true trusty Carhartt CMW 6095 boots. I love these boots. I wore them day in, day out. I mean, they became a part of me. They were just, I don't know, I love them a lot, and I feel like I'm almost betraying them and the brand by trying a new brand. But the reason why I am trying a new brand is because where I was at the time, they didn't have some Carhartt options for me. So I did want to try a firmer boot. This boot was a little on the soft side, as you'll see in my other review. There will be a link somewhere in this video. Click on it, you can get some more info. But let's get started talking about the new Caterpillar P74065. Now, this boot is electrically hazard rated. It's waterproof and it's slip resistant. Now, if you're an electrician, you're going to care a lot about the electrical hazard rating. For me, it's not bad. Now, waterproofing, I thought was really cool. My last boots were waterproofed, but now I'm thinking that, you know what, it's a little overrated because for me, I don't know, maybe 10% of the time I'm in water, 15%. But there's a caveat with that, and that is your foot gets extremely hot. And I hate that. So for the small period of time that you're in water, well, you're going to pay the price the whole time for having a warm foot. But I do have a little solution for you on that, and that is a different sock. If you change your sock, your foot is going to be a lot more comfortable. And I know you guys that love your underwear, for example, and you never change it, and then the day you do, you're like, why didn't I change it a long time ago? Well, same thing with these socks. When you try these, you're going to like them. They're called weatherproof. We'll link them in the description below. They're extra supportive. They got the little extra supported toe and heel and a little spot in the ankle so that they don't slide down. But believe it or not, it just feels very comfortable, and it has a dry wicking technology. So it wicks moisture away, and that helps keep your foot dry and a lot cooler. So check these out. You're going to thank me. I might even wear them in the summer. I'm going to try it out and see how it is. But back to the boot. Alright, so I've had these for 5 months. Like I tell you, I want to put wear on things before I review them. I think that's a decent amount of time. And I paid $130. That's I'd say moderate to high up there. But if the boot's good, then I don't mind paying that price. Now, let's get to comfort. That's the biggest thing. This boot is comfortable like a shoe, yet it feels supportive like a boot. And I mean that by every sense of the word, because when I first slipped my foot into it, it was like I was going into a tennis shoe. But as soon as I walked, I felt like I was on a strong platform that didn't want to flex. But it does want to flex this way. They got these lines in the sole that allow you to flex, which is very nice. But when you're on the ground, you feel very stable. Now, I don't know what they make the sole out of, but I feel like it's a very firm sole that's not going to fatigue on you, and then all of a sudden you start getting sore in different places and you get tired. I think they did a lot, or invested a lot in the technology of the sole of this boot, I can tell. Now, I will also add that it's for a flat-footed person for the most part. If you have a high arch, you're going to want to get an arch support. Has a very tiny arch support that is slightly different on the right side than the left, and I think that's because of mass manufacturing. You know how that game goes, but it didn't cause me any pain. Now, last thing I'll mention on the comfort is it took 3 to 4 weeks to break in. I think that's kind of high, and so within that time period, these edges were actually kind of cutting into my ankle, but as you can see now, they've kind of worn away, and they're not doing that anymore. They fit me like a glove now. They're very comfortable. Now, the width of this shoe, it's a medium width. I feel like I'm on the narrow to medium side. I don't know if they have a wide version for you guys. Now, the carcass, like I said, is Very strong, very tough. You'll see in some part of this video I'm cutting something with metal and sparks and all that, and nothing ever gets inside because it's all webbed in here. So I feel very protected. This is a soft toe. I think they have a steel toe version, but for me I don't really need the steel toe. And so I'd say my 3 biggest pros for this is the sole is very supportive. It's a very supportive shoe all around. It's very highly slip resistant. There's a lot of times on the job where you're in a precarious situation, you're on the side of a roof or on steel, or it's wet, whatever. Well, this rubber compound, I don't know what it is, but it sticks you where you need to stick, which is awesome. And so I really like that. Let's see. Now cons, the price slightly high. The break-in period's kind of long, and they are warm. These boots are warm, so maybe if you're in a cold climate, you'll like these. But overall, I'd say I give these boots out of a 5-star rating, a 3.8. We all know the best tools on the job are our feet. You cannot go walking around in pain, or you can't do your job effectively and efficiently. So these boots are definitely worth a shot. They're strong, they're comfortable, they're tough. Are they the best? Probably not. They're up there though. I would recommend them. So try them out. Let me know what you guys think. And if you guys like this video, please like it and subscribe. That helps our channel get back to veterans, trails, and charities each quarter. So thank you for that. And till next time, keep working.